Hello all, I'm Tara. It is January 25th is the day that this video will post. I am a spiritual teacher and coach. I've had my certification since 2010 and just recently, within the last few months, I joined YouTube. So if you decide you like this content that I have, please make sure you like and subscribe. That really does help me see what you guys like, and also that definitely helps the YouTube algorithm. All right, it is another Sagittarius moon today. Sagittarius is ruled by Jupiter, and Jupiter wants more. Doesn't matter good more, bad more, indifferent more. Jupiter is like, cool, we're going to do a snowstorm. We're going to give you a huge snowstorm. Cool, do you want information? Awesome, we're going to give you a deluge of information. It doesn't care. It just is saying, let's go bigger. So with that, this was on the bottom of the deck, volatility is still definitely in the collective, probably in your own life. So it's really trying to see how you can kind of navigate these days and keep some groundedness to you. That is what's going to help you get through these chaotic times, not going after every single thing that comes across your line of eyesight as far as volatility. Use discernment. If you followed some of my other videos, I've talked a lot about Molly behind me, and alligators are great at lurking in the water and making sure they assess the situation before they move. That is one of the things that really can help us during this time. Doesn't mean you don't move for things that really are important to you, but you're chilling out, you're watching things before you decide to make a move on them. And I know sometimes that's hard, seeing there's going to be a lot of information and disinformation and disbelief coming at us. And we can do it. Even when it's hard, limit how much news you are watching, you are reading about, and try to do, when you do check the news, do it before at least an hour before you go to bed. And when you've hit that hour to bedtime, call it good. Call it for yourself, because that is how you're going to get through, is you're going to have to set up boundaries for you. If you do want to go a little deeper on how to deal with chaos, I have a class on January 30th. It's a Zoom class. And then again on the Sunday, the 2nd of February. Similar class, just 2 different days. So get different people depending on schedules and stuff. So you can find the link in the description below, or on the side, however you're watching it and wherever the description is. And I also do private sessions for your focus for the year too. So you can see that link as well below. Got the pups barking. We've got Submerged, Compassion, and this is the card that fell out when I was shuffling earlier, is Purification. So, Compassion came yesterday. Make sure you are extending self-compassion to yourself in these really kind of upheaval times. If you can extend compassion, pup sighting. If you can extend compassion to others, please do so. But make sure you are extending compassion and love to yourself, even if that is for you turning off the news, even if that is for you deciding to read a book, to play a silly game on the computer. to limit social media. Purification with the rain. Think about when it rains and how it can kind of wash away like the dirt and the grime of, things that are just kind of dusty if it hasn't rained for a while. Where in your life can you kind of purify your life? Maybe clean out a closet, donate some clothes that you no longer need. Kind of letting that emotion flow through you through an activity like cleaning out something, getting that energy to move, that purification. And maybe it's sitting in the shower and having a good cry and then getting ready to go be active in however you're choosing to be active. Maybe you're going to be with a community piece. Maybe you're going to be online. Do something to clarify for yourself that you are going through a purification. And finally, we have submerged. There is still stuff cooking under the surface, whether it is in the collective or in your own life. You might be really kind of rethinking the way things that you thought were stable are not stable. Maybe you're rethinking what you want, where your job is right now. Is it job stable? Maybe it's not. Maybe your home life isn't stable and you're starting to kind of percolate on those things. There's things that are definitely still submerged. This is a year that in all the different astrologers that I follow and that I listen to, all talk about a whole bunch of truth and information, and processing all of that is coming to the surface for this whole year in different ways, in different parts of the world, in different parts of your own personal life. Hang on for the ride. Do your purification and keep your compassion for yourself. Huge, 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 huge. All right, again, I have my class that I'm really excited about. It is $39, or if you and a friend sign up, it is $35 each, and that is US dollars. And actually, right now, I think the class is only open to US residents. These two classes will be, but then after that, I probably will open it up internationally. Again, may not be the best time frame for people internationally, but after these two classes, I plan to offer this class at least once more, because the entire world is going through lots of chaos and lots of upheaval right now. And having a dedicated class, a 90-minute class on how to really help you deal with the chaos, is something that is definitely beneficial for you to have during this time. I also have a bunch of videos on here that you can also get information from. All right. Oh, self-hug. Especially talking about self-compassion, self-hug is a huge, huge piece of self-compassion. All right. Bye for now. Me again, if you're still hanging around. I had a whole sheet of what I do for the dailies now, and I totally missed asking you to check in where you are. I'm doing it on these videos from that 0 to 10 scale, of 0 being fear, 10 being love. But I've got other videos I will link below that talk about that you can kind of change up your scale, kind of do it in different ways. But where are you today? Are you closer to the fear? Are you closer to love? Because the more that you can check in, the more you can understand where you are. First of all, you get your baseline, but then even better is you can say, oh, I'm, closer to fear today. I need to do some self-compassion, some self-love. Or I'm feeling really great and I'm ready to, charge ahead. Awesome. There's no judgment where you are on the scale. And as humans, we're going to be sometimes negative and sometimes positive. Either way, just it's where you are right now. All right. I will, and I forgot it for a couple of days, so this video actually gets shown a couple of times. All right, bye for now. Truly, truly this time.